Hey everybody, get on in here. It's lunchtime. Time to take a break and sit and watch me run my mouth for a few minutes. Yep, I got some water today. And yes, I have a straw in my water and I like straws. And I'm not going to stop using them. If I have to carry one with me to every restaurant I go to, I'm going to take my own straw. It's just, I'm stubborn like that. Anyway, we are talking about getting back to basics. Get this scarf out of the way because it's annoying me. We're talking about getting back to basics and, doing some things to make ourselves feel better. Now, what can you do to make yourself feel better every day? Waking up to a shiny sink, that's a basic. Waking up to a floor that's not full of food from a toddler that's learning to feed itself. Those, cleaning up after yourself and your children. They have to learn somewhere, and they're going to watch you do it. And let me warn everybody, if I get any negativity today, I'm going to shut it down. I do not allow people to be negative. Well, I didn't fix my phone. Somebody told me it was because I had on a black shirt that was the problem. The light's still the same, and I just put on a white shirt and a little light colored top. Said my phone was having problems. Thank you, whoever sent that to us. It was really, really wonderful. Because I don't allow negativity. I don't allow whining. And I'm whining right now because yesterday your negativity played a number on my adrenaline. And I can't allow you to affect me that way. So, I'm going to shut down any negativity. I don't mind you asking questions, but I don't want any whiny questions. Now, getting back to basics. One of the main things in our back to basics is we have a basic weekly plan. Today is Friday. What do we do on Fridays? We clean out our purse. We clean out our diaper bag. We clean out our cars, and we plan something for date night. I've had something planned for date night for a week now, and we're going to take Bruce and Laura to dinner. We're going to go to Asheville, and we're going to have a nice evening together. Bruce had a heart attack a few weeks ago, and it's important that we spend time with people we love, and I owe Bruce a dinner because he fixed my water back at the first of summer. So, how do I get my feather duster fluffy like yours? This is just a simple, you can put it over a steam kettle and blow some steam on it, or you can put a hairdryer on it and puff it up. It makes it, they just poof right up like you wouldn't believe. You can wet it down and then blow dry it. It's just amazing how beautiful they look. I got a testimonial yesterday from somebody who said her puppy dog did not like her feather duster, and the dog had, if you'll notice, this one has puppy teeth on it. Puppies like to chew on things. So this feather duster has been tested out by the puppy. Now, you don't get date night unless you plan for date night. And don't be waiting for your husband to plan for date night, because that's probably not going to happen. But if you take a few little initiatives like, hey honey, you want to go to dinner with Bruce and Laura? He says, yeah, he likes company. So those are the things we do on Fridays. Now, why do we clean out our car and fill our cars up? in case we need to go on we have an emergency. Having your car full of gas helps you to be able to not have to stop for gas. Which when I have a cat's come to visit. He pushed the door open, and now he's going to try to get in my lap. He's a bad cat. We'll see if he gets in my lap. I hope he doesn't, because he's a heavy cat. Now, when we feel ourselves being pulled down by negativity, we have to stop. We have, like yesterday, I had Liz to delete yesterday's video because I was getting frustrated. I was frustrated with the negativity and I was getting fussy, and I don't like to see myself that way, so I deleted it. I don't want anybody else to see it either. So after I got off the video yesterday, I got in a bathtub with bubbles and candles, and I took care of me. And I was in the bathtub for about an hour, just praying and letting things go and soaking. Here comes a dog. And soaking my neck and just letting the stress leave me, which was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And then I laid down on the couch for about 45 minutes and I closed my eyes. Tulip, you can't have the cat's food. Get down. No. No. Good dog. Good dog. So you see, when you realize what's happening, like when you feel yourself sit on your hands, that's one of my cues. I should have noticed that yesterday. Sitting on your hands, clenching your jaw, little things. If I get really mad, I'll break out in a big red rash on my chest. So understanding what your body signals are when you are getting stressed out is important. Now let's think about some other pamper missions we can do. We've been making a list of them, and you're going to get some great ones, great ideas for the sneak peek. But we're trying to do 3 a day. So pamper missions, 3 a day. Give me some pamper missions. I'll try to read them. I know one you're going to get on Saturday in the sneak peek is to fill up a tub with hot water. If you don't have a tub, wash a garbage can out and put some hot water in it and put your feet in them. And if you've got some marbles, throw some marbles in. So do a foot soak. Foot soak. It doesn't need to take long. Put some Epsom salt in the water, a little lavender oil, and wow. You'll just have a wonderful, wonderful, fun time. So foot soak is one of them. Pamper mission. Okay, that's one. What have y'all been saying? Girls' night out with friends. That's fun. Girls' night out. We like to do movies. That's a good one. And let's see what else we got here. Girls' night out. We did face masks the other day. But what about a sugar scrub? Put some olive oil and sugar together and scrub your face with it. Sugar scrub. There are recipes online for face. Sugar scrub for face. That's 3. Think about those. How would those make you feel? And maybe we'll add a candlelight bubble bath. Bubble bath. Bubble bath with candles. There you go. Bubble bath with candles. Now, folks, I've got to go to a family reunion on Sunday with Robert and his sister to their mother's family reunion. Oh, I probably won't do a show on Sunday, but I'm trying to get all my testimonials and stuff caught up today so that so I won't have to worry about anything or not feel like I'm behind, because I don't like to feel like I'm behind. Feeling like you're behind puts stress on you. So that's why we want to try, use our basic weekly plan to get things done. So if you have a testimonial for our calendar, I'm asking for your testimonials. I need testimonials for calendar. I need testimonials for silver or purple rags. I need testimonials for the chenille mop cloth. We love this thing. This thing really gets whether it's the extra large or the regular, it doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. Hey, honey, will you shut my door, please? A cat opened it up. There you go. The extra large mop cloth and calendar. Oh, and our favorite. Let me find it. It's right here. I got a handy dandy box. The multi-wand. Look how cool this thing is. It just bends any old way you want it. And we got a great testimonial the other day where they took this to church with them and cleaned the vestibule outside to make the church entrance more welcoming to people. You know how cobwebs get on things? This did it. It's cleaned it right up. So you can bless your church. You can bless your home. This is great for car windows on the inside where you can't reach all the way to the dash. Think about bending it like that, and it's a great tool. I dropped something. I'm dropping lots of things. Anyway, girls' night out with friends. I don't know why my feed just quit going. Okay, folks. Cleaning my purse while... That's a good idea. That's a real good idea to clean out your purse while you're watching. Because we get stuff in our purse. So everybody clean out your purse while you're watching and post the strangest thing you find in your purse. Strangest thing you find in your purse. That'll be a fun game. What's the strangest thing you have in your purse? So if y'all will send me testimonials, I sure would appreciate it. And put the subject of the testimonial in the subject line. If it's for the extra large mop or chenille mop cloth or whatever. If you'll just put that in big letters in the subject line, I'll get it to flylady@flylady.net. For some reason, I'm not getting any comments. I guess y'all are working cleaning out your purses. How cool is that? So everybody take a big drink. Our habit in June was drinking your water. And mine's got vitamin C in it. And it gets me right here. I don't know why my habit is not getting any more comments. That's just weird. Well, those are from the older comments. I guess something's broke. Using my magic wand to get through them. Anyway, there we have it. Back to basics. We're going to draw a basic out of our little jar and see what that basic is today. Yesterday, it was picking out your clothes for tomorrow, which makes your life easier. These basic habits are all about doing something today that's going to make tomorrow a little bit easier. Okay, well, this is a great way. It says to feather dust. My sister's not getting comments either, so I guess the comment section's broke. Feather dust. Feather dusting is a fun way to to get your house dusted without having to do a whole lot of work. You can run through the house with your feather duster, and it takes 2 minutes because these feathers, look at these beautiful feathers. These feathers collect the dust. Each feather, if I get up there real close, you can see that the feathers have little micro feathers on them. And those micro feathers are what pick up the dust. And we have a new shipment coming in, and we'll be putting those up on the website. But ostrich feather dusters are the ones that do the major work, because you don't have to do the work. Now, you can dust lots of different ways, but feather dusting is the most fun. It is most fun. Those of you who are watching, if you're not getting any comments, put a frowny face up. If you're not getting comments either, because I'm not getting any comments. And usually Liz pins a comment or something. And if you're not getting comments, let me know. So I should have put a feather duster in Fly Lady's hand. Wouldn't that have been cute? But guess what? I used to teach fly fishing, so that's why she's got a fishing rod in her hand. So getting back to basics, doing things that are fun, keeping it fun, is what makes cleaning house not a chore anymore. From the time we were little kids, our parents used housekeeping and keeping our rooms clean as punishment. And we don't want to do that to our children. We really don't want to do that to our children, because we're going to make it hard on them when they grow up. They're going to have a messy house too, because you use punishment, cleaning house as punishment. So stop it, and stop it right now. Don't do that ever again. You can, as my granny always said, you can win more friends with honey than you can with vinegar. Now, you can get rid of gnats with with old wine and in a glass jar. I got lots of tips for you. So, but I will not be giving you any recipes. Robert showed me something. He said, people really need your new book. That's this book right here. He said, people really need your new book. There's a new cookbook coming out that's about 50 ways to cook with tater tots. The millennials don't know how to cook. I think every generation has their time of not knowing how to cook. I know I had a wonderful mother-in-law who taught me how to make a lot of things, from biscuits to my father-in-law taught me how to fry hush puppies. It's some cool things. I'll never forget one time I stirred his hush puppy batter. And he said, "You've ruined my hush puppies." And he always let his hush puppies rise with baking soda in them. And I didn't know it. So you live and learn. And, I'm 62 years old. And I got a lot of experience under this belt. And a lot of it I've just acquired in the last 20 years. Because I know I was smart. I just didn't ever analyze why I couldn't keep house. And when I did, it clicked. It was habits. It was all about habits. Was it Stephen Covey, the 7 habits of effective people or something like that? I can't even have people put that in there. So let's establish these habits. Simple habits. We practice one each month. This month it's doing laundry. A load of laundry a day keeps the chaos away, keeps Mount Washmore away. It will get your house in order. Well, I love you all. Well, I've been going for 20 minutes now. Let's cut this short because I can't get any comments. But I want to see some happy faces. Give me some happy faces, and let's, turn negativity into positivity. Let's look for the silver lining. Let's look for the fun things. Where is my silver cloth? There's my silver cloth. Look for the silver lining. Always look for the silver lining. And that way, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better. You're going to look at I'm watching the news this morning, and they are complaining about the new jobs that have been created in the month of July. What is there to complain? We didn't lose jobs. Anything that's positive is good. So we had 59,000 new jobs created in July. Wow. Celebrate. So don't look for the negative things. Let's look at the positive. Let's turn the bad news that's being spouted out around the world, and let's look for the good things. And maybe we need to listen to the news, but not the news. Listen to the actual things that are happening. Like when I want to hear the reports myself. I don't want to let the news tell me what happened. I want to do the research and find it myself. Comments are working. Yay! I don't know what happened, but they're working. Multi-Swiss Army type tool. Yay, thanks everybody. Y'all made it start working. We blew them up with happy faces. I'm 3 days behind because I'm sick. You're not behind, Christina. You're not behind. Jump in right where you are. Get up and get dressed. We've had like norovirus here in this town at a fast food joint. The fast food joint had to close because of 100 people getting sick. Well, thank goodness they closed for a few days for cleanup. But wash your hands. Don't eat food if you haven't washed your hands. Don't touch doorknobs. So let's take care of ourselves. Now, how do you wash your hands? You put soap on them. Soap is soap. It doesn't have to be antibacterial soap. It just has to be soap. Soap is soap. So let's wash our hands. For 2 minutes, sing the happy birthday song. No sound on my end. Wow, I don't know why there's not any sound. I've been running my mouth for 22 minutes. Oh well, maybe my internet connection's down or something. I'll post it in a minute. Soap is soap. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Send me those testimonials to flylady@flylady.net. Pretty please. Pretty please. I need them. I really need them. The issue is now everything's coming back alive. Maybe they're not. I hope they're not shadow banning me. Anyway, folks, let's look for the positive. Let's put a smile on our face because that's contagious. That is contagious. I have anointing oil in my purse. That's a good thing. I like anointing oil. Yep. So I'm gonna put a little cross on y'all's face. There you go. Michelle and I used to do this every time when we left each other. Right here on your forehead. I'll put you a little cross on your forehead. Soap is soap. I love you all. Let's have a good rest of the day. Eat some lunch, drink your water, and enjoy the good news. Let's find good news. Did y'all see the video from the kid who was letting this autistic young man help him load the dairy section in the grocery store, in the Quick Stop? That was the sweetest thing ever. A simple little thing where a kid was watching a young man do his job. That simple little thing. He let him help him. Was he shucking his job? No, it probably took him a little bit longer to do his job. But this kid is not verbal. And he showed him how to do it. You can show your children how to do things, and they really want to help. They really do. But you've got to let go of, oh, I can get this done a whole lot faster if they don't help me. We can bless the world with us by just putting a smile on our face and saying, good job. Good job. Good job, y'all. Let's get some stuff done. I love you all.